Why only 30 seconds?
You've only got 30 seconds for most people, unless you're a very skilled or highly talented athlete. Most people won't last longer in a non-sporting violent encounter, and it's a bit comparable to saving yourself from drowning. If you can't do what needs to be done in the first 30 seconds, more time in the water is going to make the situation worse, not better.
Okay.
So what's the first thing you need to do if the bad guy attacks the good guy?
Well, acknowledging that there are only two rules of self-defence. First one is avoidance, and the second one is survival. You can't win a self-defence situation. It's not a sporting competition. Assuming that negotiations failed, you can't comply, the cost is too great, you can't run away. If they're in your face, what you must demonstrate is that you're not an easy target. It's a bit like the steering wheel lock. A steering wheel lock won't stop someone from stealing your car, but will encourage them not to steal your car. So what you have to show them is that, hang on, I'm not an easy target. Go and choose somebody else. You've made a mistake in dealing with me. And that applies whether you're male or female, young or old. You've got to demonstrate, hang on, not me, somebody else.
So Koshi's going to attack you. So what are you going to do?
What's his first step that you're going to be doing?
It's non-compliance.
Non-compliance,
yes.
OK, so I'll go,
back off! That's the first thing you do. And what you got there is a brain blink. Because you want to create that audio impact of, what's going on here? Right. Straight away, you've sent a very clear message that wrong target, choose somebody else. Now, it may work, it may not. Sorry, Mel, did I scare you?
No, it worked on me. I'll leave you alone. You're safe.
So as loud as you can, as aggressive,
absolutely.
Wide eyes.
You have to say it as though you mean it, and you must...
Let's do it again.
Okay.
Prepare yourself. OK.
Back off! Right, straight in their face. First thing.
Stick.
All right. Second thing is...
Yeah, second one is move.
All right, so an additional benefit of that is that you're starting to attract people's attention. I can see all the people here going, is this guy crazy?
They're all ready to help you, yeah.
That's really good. Okay.
So the second one is grab hard, Koshy, but real hard. Hard as though you mean it, OK? Right. So you grab hard, don't let me get out.
Right.
All I'm doing is moving. Grab hard, Koshy, real hard. Come on, Koshy, you can do better than that, Koshy. Koshy, come on. All I'm doing there is movement. It's like if I'm trying to shoot someone and they're a stationary target, OK, I've got a better chance of hitting them. If they're moving around like this, it's much harder. Same principle applies in self-defence. If they're trying to hit you or hold you or even bite you, you've got a far greater chance of just moving. Like if you try and punch my hand...
It's almost like wriggling, like sort of wriggling out of
wriggling.
it.
Punch my hand, but punch it hard, Koshy. Real hard, Koshy. Oh, you missed. Oh, you missed again. OK. It's that movement principle. Now, how you move is secondary. What's imperative is that you don't remain stationary. The most common mistake that people make is they've learned some techniques and they think, well, I'm invincible, I am a rock. Garbage. You've got to move all the time.
OK.
So that's the first part.
And the
third one is be different.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm almost really scared to do this one.
All right, so he grabs again. He grabs in and grab. And bang, OK? What you want to do is shift his focus here. Now, when he grabs, now this is a concept that applies to a throat grab, it can be a punch, a kick, whatever, but as soon as he comes in and grabs, this is where his mental focus is. He's grabbing because this suits his particular frame. He's done some strength training, maybe some rugby training or something like that, some judo, jiu-jitsu. He's going to attack in the way that suits him best, not you. So if I try and do something like this, now this is a legitimate technique, but I'm trying to play you at your game. All right? And I wouldn't do that if somebody grabs me. So what I've got to do is be different. So you come in, whack like that. Now you wouldn't do it to the thigh. No,
do it again.
It's all right.
I didn't see it.
That was all right.
Now they're coming in here. All you're doing now, you don't expect to win the encounter from that. All you want is that mental shift, that brain blink, because in conjunction with the movement, and then you're shifting their focus. From here, you're going to choose an option. Now, there are 6 options. Haven't got time to explain them all. If you've got the skill base, if the situation is bad enough, from here he's done the grab, you've shifted his focus, maybe you come in, boot from here, and you follow. Or it may be that just from here, you've selected to stun and then run. So you push him in the chest and then bolt.
Take off.
You have to know what your options are.
It's just great. It's obviously almost, is it like just trying to do the unexpected?
Yeah, it is. You don't want to fight them in the way that they are trying to attack you. Fundamental tactical error if you do.
Can I do one more quick question? Sorry, really, really quickly, and we're out of time. How many people freeze in a situation and how many do something? My fear is that I'm just going to be so scared I'll just freeze and I won't do anything.
Very good question, and it all comes down to familiarity, because what you have to understand is that fear is a natural part of your survival mechanism. Now, a common error that people make is that the changes that take place, and remember that those changes actually prepare you for action. They make you stronger, they make you have a higher pain tolerance level. Okay, they are good things that happen, but if you erroneously interpret those changes as, oh, this is proof that I can't deal with it, you actually go into a negative spiral. So what it is, it's about education. And again, without trying to talk too much about the book. It discusses what fear is. It explains, well, it's this, is this, you can expect this, and this is the way it will work.
All right, for more tips, you can check out Rob's new book. It's called Self-Defense in 30 Seconds, and we'll have it all on our website as well.
Thanks, Rob, very much.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate
I hope
it.
that was...